Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Let's Play World of Warcraft with Rhoxio. In the last section, we pretty much went over there, killed some orcs. We didn't really kill the orcs yet or do anything like that. We basically just jacked around, for the most part. I saw a horde, I'm like, I don't really want any conflict today, so I'm not going to kill them. You know, it's kind of uncool to kill people while they're leveling. Even though they are horde, but what the hell ever. So we're coming out here to this, this dead caravan thing out here. I actually think this is the ravaged caravan. Although this is Expedition Point, then where the hell is the ravaged caravan? Fuck.
Glad to meet you.
Anyway, we come out here to talk to this guy. He's like, "Oh, herp derp, you need to go do this for me. You need to go blow up these portals." Okay. And I'm looking at the helmets. I think it's a little better, but it ends up not being better. So fuck that. Anyway, he's like, "Oh, look, blues, and I can't use anything. Yay! I love when I can't use stuff from quests. It's an amazing feeling." So we're coming out here to destroy the portals, and we get to see gigolos, which are these guys. They're actually called wrath guards. I call them gigolos though, because there's these gigolos, and then there's the bitches, and then there's the bouncers that have the dogs. At any rate, see, this is a bitch, or you can call her a prostitute, or a hoe, or a slut. Anyway, basically the point of this quest is we gotta come out here, and these guys drop demonic rune stones. You get 4 demonic rune stones, and then you can make a bomb, and you blow up these legion teleporters or whatever. It's not very it's a somewhat fun quest. I kind of like these kind of quests where you have to collect items and then you do something with them. But yeah, and actually the dogs have a chance to drop the runes as well. So it's worth it to kill the dogs even though they have like no health at all. The freaking Death Knights are overpowered as hell. Now here's Blizzard logic. Now you can use the item here in the middle. Okay, look, I'm standing like in the dead center of this thing, and it doesn't work. Invalid target. I'm like, what the hell? So I come back in and I'm gonna detonate it again. Wow, it worked this time. I was in the exact same spot, just on the other side of the portal. Wow, Blizzard, you're amazing, aren't you? And I mean, isn't the point of a bomb to hit an area of effect instead of like a little small area? At least with these kind of bombs, because you gotta blow up a big ass freaking teleporter. I mean, I don't know. Video games don't make any sense in real life, which is, I guess, the reason why people play them usually, is to get away from real life, because real life is so depressing and so hard. So we have to come out here to these games, and we have to kill bouncers and sluts. And man-hoes right here. I mean, look at them. They're freaking like they're fucking Chip and Dale status. I mean, these guys are cool because they're big muscular guys, and they have dogs, so they're like guards and bouncers. But these guys are fucking like, look at my sexy body. And I mean, the chicks have like 6 arms. I mean, can you imagine what they can do with those 6 arms? My point exactly. That's why they make such great whores. And as a matter of fact, in Black Temple, Mother Shazraz has 6 arms as well, and she's basically Illidan's sex slave, but not really. I don't remember what her role is in the Black Temple, but yeah. So I pick up the helmet in case I ever want to tank an instance or something like that. And I'm sure I mentioned this before, but there will be instance runs in this thing. So now I'm going to go over and do Zethgor Must Burn. And I'm going to burn some of these towers. Even though the towers don't really do anything. So yeah, it's kind of stupid. I mean, if you look at the towers, they're like decrepit fucking towers. I mean, I keep aggroing stuff. Look at this. This is stupid. It's like everything decides to patrol straight to me. Now watch. I think I actually get one more. Yeah. See, this other guy patrols right over to me. It's stupid as hell. At any rate, the point of this quest is you put down these flare things under these towers, and it marks the towers for a bombing run or something like that. So you do this, and it sets up that little mortar pit. And at this point, I actually had gotten the talisman I needed for the quest already, so I decided to go back and turn it in so I could get talismans as I completed the tower quest. And at this point, this is just some stupid playing on my part. I'm like, oh god damn it. I keep backpedaling, I keep aggroing things, but as you can see, I'm not really dying, which is somewhat fortunate. So then I eventually just shadow meld, but that pig ends up seeing me anyway, and stupid pigs. Extrasensory. Oh, and Harvey's telling me Rachel's brother was out here in the same area as I was, and he's like, watch out for him, and he's right there. He's a 62 hunter or whatever. So we pretty much just start our little run back over here. And then I do the same exact thing, except with like 4 buzzards. But the buzzards have a little less armor, so they go down pretty quick. Usually when I level, I try not to use potions and stuff because, I don't know, I've always been like a really big stickler. And I originally thought the quest ended right here, so I was like, yes, I made it here. And I tried talking to the bitch and I'm like, oh, I messed up, it's all the way over there. Oh. I hate when that kind of happens. It's kind of like when you go to a certain area expecting something to be there, but all of a sudden you get there and it's not there. And you're like, fuck my life. Fuck it in the ass, Oreo. Anyway. Oh, and this guy snuck up on me, and for some reason that guy on his mount was running faster than mine, even though I have this epic freaking demon horse. What did I name him? I forgot what I named him. It was like, I think I named him, yeah, I named him Blackie. Freaking Blackie is slow compared to these honor hold horses. And I think the first real death of the run is right here. You'll see what happens. Oh, we're talking about my Eve, broke up with her boyfriend. Right here, and I'm like, Shadow. Oh, fuck! This guy had been hitting honor hold for like all day, and then he finally freaking decided to just go, oh, I'm just gonna go gank this low level right now. So Harley and Rachel decided to come out here and kill him here in a minute, and you'll see. I think they actually end up succeeding. He's just one of these freaking furious noobs. I mean, if you're getting PvP in Deadly, which is noob gear, so it's more challenging, or PvP in Relentless, don't wear Furious all the time. So, it sounds kind of condescending because my Warlock's in half Furious, but I'm not really an avid PvPer. I just PvP for fun. But my Warlock frickin' rapes, so whatever. But all Warlocks are good in PvP. And I'm just telling him where he is right now. So we're heading back up here to the... sorry. God, my throat's all dry now. I need one of those whores to help me out here. Spit in my mouth or something, I don't know. Alright, so we get some Cursed Talisman quests. See, that's the reason I ran back, is because you get the Cursed Talismans from the orcs over here. And I didn't want to have to go back in here like a second time. At any rate, I'm going to go do the bombing the portals, and the same exact Blizzard logic kind of falls in place here. Because, I mean, you basically have to throw the bombs at these portals and it blows them up. So what I do here is, you know, I clicked and you saw me click on the portal, right? Well, it didn't blow it up, so I'm like, shit. So the trick to these quests, I guess, is to throw it as close to the center as possible, or do things as close to the center as possible. And that really somehow helps. I have no idea how. Because again, bombs are meant to hit an area. If you blow up half of the portal, it's not going to work. The same as if you blew up the middle of the portal. In fact, the middle of the portal might even be more stable than the outsides, because if you look at the outsides, they're basically just ornate skulls with fucking tusks sticking up. At any rate, so everybody's out here, and I'm like, damn it, I need to lead the group because I want to get good experience. So I sit out here, and hey, it's Phobius, the hunter, Rachel's brother. I think he's your younger brother. I don't remember. At any rate, I get my ding, which is awesome and sexy, because now I'm level 59, and now I'm just typing. Yeah, I drop group because I'm stingy and I don't like losing experience or getting my experience leached. So yeah, I'm just marking more towers now. It's pretty uneventful, really, except for up here. You'll see kind of what happens. But actually, it isn't even that eventful. Man, these quests are too easy. I need harder quests. I mean, the biggest problem I've had so far with questing is I don't have any. I have like 4% extra chance to hit, and I need like 8% to be hit cap. And in some later segments, you'll actually see me pass up on upgrades just because I want to keep the hit rating, which is pretty goddamn sad. I don't know why Blizzard decided to implement hit rating. I mean, why not just make it so mobs have a set amount of avoidance? Or, actually, that is what they do. But whatever, hit rating is kind of dumb because you have to... I mean, spell hit rating is like, the cap is 17%. I mean, what the hell? Why should he need a 17% chance to hit just to do good damage? I mean, granted, you don't necessarily have to have a ton of hit rating to do good damage. Or do good DPS, rather. But it really helps with the steady damage output as opposed to the burst damage output. The other thing is like with me, sometimes I use Plague Strike and it misses. Like right here, I use Plague Strike and it missed, so I said, screw it, I'll just keep hitting him. and it gets annoying after a while. I mean, granted, it does kind of add a little bit of balance to the game, because if you miss, I mean, I don't know, some of the luck factors in this game are overwhelming. Like, you know, when you get feared by a warlock, it rolls a dice and decides in which of 8 ways you can go. Sometimes it'll run you into like a building and you'll fucking jiggle around on the building and get stuck in the wall sometimes. I mean, that's inherently imbalanced. I mean, that's buggy imbalanced, because what would happen, or what is supposed to happen when you're feared like that, you get feared, and then you get feared to the wall, and then it rolls 1 to 4, and then you go into 1 of 4 directions because you can't go straight into the wall. But I mean, that's another basis of luck, and then hit range is another basis of luck, and then crit chance is another basis of luck. A lot of the game, if you look at it, is based on luck, including rolling for gear. I mean, the whole game is based on luck. And that is one of the main formulas of how World of Warcraft keeps you hooked. You hope, I'll get lucky, I'll get lucky, I'll get lucky. It's like gambling. But this is the end of the segment. So, make sure you guys comment, rate, subscribe. Really, seriously, I hope you guys like the new quality. And I will talk to you guys later.